Michael, tell me about you. If I were to ask five of your friends, what is Mr. Shermer's superpower? How are you able to get all this stuff done in your life? What would they say it is? How are you able to write these books and teach classes and have the society and everything? What is it?
Well, I suppose it would be that I enjoy what I do. That is to say, I call this a lottery test. If I won the lottery and you gave me $1 million tomorrow or 10 million or whatever, I would just keep doing what I'm doing. Not much would change, although I would fly private, something like that. I already have a Tesla. I don't need a better car. And I live in Santa Barbara. How bad could it be? But I'm not a rich guy. But to me, the money doesn't matter. I just do what I want to do. So I'm lucky that I stumbled into cycling and I really enjoy it because it's a sport. For health reasons, and I just do it even when there's no competition. And I write my books because I like writing. In fact, the analogy I make is if I don't write every day or every week, work on some writing project, I get antsy in the same way I do when I can't ride my bike. If I'm traveling or whatever, I can't work out. Within a couple of days, I'm so antsy. I'm just like crawling out of my skin, like I got to go work out. And the same thing with writing. So, I've written a lot of books simply because that's what I do. I enjoy it. And it's not like, oh, I got to write another book and I have writer's block and I'm hating this. No, I just the opposite. And then finally, I guess I care about what I'm writing about and what I'm doing. That is to say, I care about not just science, but humanist values of moral progress, civil rights, as being driven by problem solving technologies like science and political science, economic science, and so on. These are fields that develop to solve particular problems that make human life better, medically better, health-wise, longevity, prosperity, but also moral progress. All this comes about, I argued in that book, The Moral Art, was due primarily to these Enlightenment values of reason and rationality and science to solve not just physical problems, the steam engine or whatever that makes economic progress possible, but also moral progress. That is to say, it's an actual utilitarian argument that I should care about your rights and your freedoms and liberties because I want you to care about mine and that we both benefit. I can't make my case that you should be nice to me just because I'm me and you're not, and therefore you should take me seriously. I have to appeal to you. And that's an actual intellectual Enlightenment argument started by Jeremy Bentham and John Stuart Mill all the way up to modern philosophers. That's a science-based or rationality-based argument. And so to theists who say you can't be good without God, or there can't be some objective standard without an outside source, that's baloney. The source is us. We're the source. And we can create objective standards that way. So that's kind of my life's work.